Today, I'm at Sepang circuit for the Sepang 12 hours with Be Quick Racing, but I have nipped down right to the end. You can see the start line gantry, you can see the marshal post there. I've come down here to see something special, and it's right on the wall behind me, Bolide. It gives it away. The Bugatti Bolide is here. Sepang 12 hours, they have a special sheet for this car at this race. The garage is absolutely empty, but it was rammed 5 minutes ago when the car went out. But now, while the car is out, I got a little bit of space to do some talking, but you can see all the people lined up on the pit wall all the way up the pit lane, because this is so incredibly special to see. The Bugatti Bolide is just something absolutely amazing. They've built 40 of them. They haven't even built 40 of them. They are building 40 of them. Delivery started last year, and they're going to roll through into this year. And this is the first one to come into Southeast Asia. Completely epic. It's a $4 million car. That's 134 million baht. So we ain't going to see one in Thailand for sure. And in fact, this one, which has disappeared off, the word is that they've had an offer of $9 million in Europe, and more than double the price. They have just paid for this car and just got delivery, or maybe they paid for it a few years ago, because it was revealed in 2020 and it took like 3-4 years for deliveries to start. Anyway, this might be the first and last time we see it, and you can hear it coming up the back straight now at some speed. So this video, I cannot get near it. They're not going to let me in the garage, and fair enough, a $4 million car that they may be going to sell very quickly. They don't want a mark or a scratch on it. So I'm just going to try and show you some views. And here it comes past again. That is unbelievable. That was about 1 second it went past. So cannot get a good view on that either, but just going to try and get you a few views of it coming in, few views of it going out, and that's going to do. And maybe we can have a bit of a walk around. But like I say, these guys do not want to let anyone near their car. I have tried. I came down here at 8 o'clock in the morning. They said no way. They were setting up for like an hour or more. Then I come at 9 o'clock and they're like, no way you can come in. And no way, absolutely no way. I've never had so much rejection trying to make a car video. Today I'm going to bring you something really special. It's going to shock you. I've never seen this in Asia before, because it's the first time it's ever been in Asia. And I'm at Sepang circuit for the 12 hour. When I spin it around, you're going to get a surprise. A Bugatti Bolide. Man, you weren't expecting that. First one into Asia, absolute shock. And it's come down to Sepang circuit for the 12 hour. To do hot laps, to do demo laps. I'm going to try and catch a little bit of this, see if I can walk around a little bit of it when I get out. But unfortunately, you can see the barriers, they are not letting us in, and there's a lot of people come here to see this car, and I want to see it as well. So just going to kind of grab what we can. I'm just going to sneak past, stand by this guy here, just show you that he is okay. Man, I am having a real problem getting anywhere near this car. Security is heavy today, but this is a $4 million car. This is a track-only car. They are building 40 of them. They started deliveries last year, and they're finishing deliveries this year. So there aren't even many about, and it looks absolutely insane. It really looks like a pure track car. The Bugatti grille on the front, and that sets it apart, and you can see the Bugatti logo in there. And if I just zoom in a little bit, you look at those wheels and you look at those calipers, those Brembos that have been custom made for this car. It's running on Michelin Sport Pilot tyres, of course. We've got quite a long time to wait for this to come out. They've actually been here since about 8 o'clock this morning. It's now 9:15, just setting it up, getting it ready. I rocked up about 8 o'clock, see if I could see the car. The shutters were down, and they're like, no way, Jose. Now, this is probably the hardest car I have ever had in my life to get close to. These guys are not fussed about what media is here, what is going on, this car is super valuable. And I understand that completely. So this video, it's not going to be my finest work of art. It's not going to be a fantastic edit. I'm not getting much footage because also I have to work as well. I need to rush off really quickly for the start of the 12-hour. This is just doing some hot laps before the race starts. So just going to throw you kind of some views together because a Bugatti Bolide in Southeast Asia, that is mental. So what can I tell you about this car? This car is insane in layman's terms. First of all, it has an 8-litre W16 quad turbo engine. Now you know that engine because Bugatti show it in everything, but this is the last time it is going in a Bugatti. It's all-wheel drive, and then that engine, man, 1,500 plus horsepower, 1,600 Newton meters. That is crazy. And it weighs in at 1,400 kilos, which for a car these days is pretty light. And all that adds up to 0 to 100 in 2.2 seconds. And the top speed is limited to 501 kilometers an hour. That is absolutely insane. You are not going to find anything faster on four wheels that sticks on the ground on this planet. Full carbon monocoque, all the body is carbon, 4.8 meters long, 7-speed dual clutch auto, and it's built of course on the Chiron platform. It's crazy, it's absolutely mental. And then the next thing to say is they have switched on the lights, and those lights look absolutely insane. Just zoom in. Now I need to get out of the way and watch this coming out, because this is crazy. We're not going to get many views of this car today. We're just going to get it coming out of the garage, spinning a right, and look at the lock on that, man. That is something unbelievable. And look at the back end on that car. There's nothing like that. Those quad exhausts in 2 vertical layers of 2, and then those 4 kind of design things with the lights on. Me zoom in a little bit, man. That is just unbelievable. So while it's on track, and look at the people lined up to see it go past. I just want to mention, it belongs to these guys, JPM. These guys have got an incredible collection of cars in Malaysia, about 100 cars, and every one is epic. And I want to show you this as well. It comes with all these packing cases, specially done with Bolide in script on them. And then here you can see it's actually got cooling fans with a Bugatti logo on, made out of carbon fiber. And here it is, Bolide, Sepang 12 hours. I need to go across and try to see it come past at full speed, but it's hard to get a space. At the railings, there are so many people. The whole pit lane wants to see this car go past. There isn't a single space. Man, even if I got a space, I'm getting about 1 second's worth of footage. Now you can see the mechanics, the team, the engineers, they're coming across because this is going to come in. So we can get a view of it rocking into the garage. Well, that's about all I'm going to get you today. But man, you know, on my YouTube, I need to catch things like that. I want to catch things different, unique in Southeast Asia. We've got a man and he is seriously doing some angles to wave it in. Look at that. Maybe I am standing right in the way. I am not sure. I need to move out of the way. Right, we can get a clear view of this car now. You look at the rear wing. You look at the fins, everything going on, the big scoop. Man, that is pure amazing car. And actually we can see how the airflow goes into those huge radiators there. There's so much aero. And I also just mentioned the front headlights as well. You can see it's got a huge race style towing eye on it.
No, the car's coming out again.
This guy says it's going to come out, so we've got to stand out of the way a bit. Scissor doors pop straight up. So what we can see is headlights like I've never seen before, in like a cross shape. Absolutely amazing. You can see the scissor doors and see really tiny door mirrors. See all that aero, a huge splitter. It's got the widest die plate I have ever seen. The Bugatti badge on it, man. The race towing eye, it's like a blue-purple colour. And you can see the blue is real pure Bugatti blue. The purple is actually a coloured carbon fibre. You might not see it on the video. I'm just going to zoom you in and show you here. But you can actually see that it's actually carbon fiber. And obviously, it is crazy hot today. So cooling this car is really, really difficult. And you can see, man, everyone wants their photo with this car. Let me see if I can stand here without them shouting at me and get a bit of an angle here. We've got so much noise coming off the cooling. And the other thing I just want to say is what I kind of like here is the air exits on top of the wing, and I'll zoom in again. They have painted them in white, yellow, red and blue. Right, we need to get out. I need to see it go out again, because this is all I am bringing you today. Is this coming in and out of the garage? Because when it goes past on the track, it's too fast. It's too quick to see it. I'm in position, the doors have gone down, and look at the crowd of people here to see this car go out. And all we're getting is it rolling out in first gear, man, and it sounds epic. That is it going past, and that is going past faster than any of the GT3 cars are going to go today. That is absolutely epic, man. We could do with that in the race, although by the look of the cooling and stuff going on, it ain't going to do 12 hours. Right, we've got the last run over. I've shown you coming in, coming out in first gear. Final time, see it coming. And you look at some of the cutouts there, the big dorsal fin, radiators there, radiators down below, all that carbon fiber, man, absolutely amazing. So we're done. It's done 5 or 6 whole laps, I didn't count. But I'm done, man. I apologize that this isn't one of the most quality videos I have made in my life, but I just need to capture that. A Bugatti Bolide in Southeast Asia in March 2025. That is absolutely amazing. So as I always say at this point in my video, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Like I say, this wasn't my greatest, well-planned, well-scripted, well-rehearsed video, although none of mine ever are. But anyway, I want to say thanks for watching as usual. And if you like this video, please hit the like, and hopefully for more supercars in Southeast Asia, please subscribe, and hopefully I'll bring you a lot more better content than this one. And then I'm just going to finish, because right in the next door garage, we've got a 296 GT3 in the Sepang 12 hours from a team, Harmony Racing. And again, you look at the amount of people here to see that. The 296 GT3 is an absolute monster of a GT3 car. We're going to get at least one in TSS this year, so that's a bonus. And we got pretties over there. The racing is about to start. We got pretties here. We've got a 296. Let me just see these guys going past. We've got a 296 GT3 here. The Bolide is gone, but man, the Sepang 12 hours, it's going to be something pretty epic anyway. So we'll substitute the Bolide with a 296 GT3 and sing these girls on the grid. But for this video, I'm done. See you next time.
我也没有这么长这个。